this video, I took the longest bus ride across Kenya, 10 hours from Nairobi to Mombasa. I thought it was going to be a simple journey, but somewhere along the way, things started to feel different. And by the end of it, this trip turned into something I didn't expect at all. Travel with me from Nairobi to Mombasa in this Mash Polo bus. This is going to be the longest bus ride I've ever taken in my life. And this is the bus that's taking me all the way to Mombasa. The first thing I notice, it's big. A tall, clean white bus, you can't really miss it. But what stood out the most was the artwork on the side. This mix of orange and black with elephants, almost like a sunset in the world, it already feels like the kind of ride made for long journeys. And just by looking at it, you can tell it holds a lot of passengers. It's not just transport, it feels like part of the experience. The windscreen is huge, giving a full view of the road ahead. And right at the front, the name stands out clearly, Mash Polo. This is where the journey really starts. 10 hours on the road. Let's see how this goes. Stepping inside, the bus is actually divided into two sections. There is the regular section and the VIP. Starting with the regular seats, you get these maroon seats arranged into two each side. They look simple but still comfortable for a long journey. Above the seats, there is space to store your luggage so you don't have to keep everything with you. There is a small dustbin which is really useful for keeping the space clean during the trip. Each seat also has its own control panel so you can adjust the air vent or switch on your reading light. This is really useful, especially for a long trip like this. And as you can see, there are screens inside the bus, so there is something to watch during the journey. Oh my god, this is crazy. But then there is the VIP section, and this one feels like a step up. The seats here are this turquoise blue and gray, and they recline so you can adjust them however you like. These ones are actually very comfortable. Each seat has its own screen and a control panel. There is good leg room so you are not feeling squeezed. You also get a space for your luggage and even small storage areas for your personal items. And one thing I really liked, there is a charging port so you can keep your phone powered the whole trip. So whether you are in regular or VIP, you are pretty much set for the journey ahead. Now it's time for me to find my seat and get ready for the 10-hour ride. Mombasa, here we come. We have booked here at the VIP. Oh my god, I just can't wait to experience the whole journey. I'm gonna give you the whole experience. Honestly guys, I'm so excited because I've been doing review for other matatus, Nganya, short distance. This time round, I'm doing a long distance one. I can't wait to see what it has for us. So make sure you hit that subscription button, like this video, and tell me in the comment section, have you ever tried a long distance bus? How was the experience? And would you recommend it? In this video, I'll be trying to read this book in this journey. I want to see if I can finish it. It's called Atomic Habits by James Clear. Tiny changes, remarkable results. Challenge is on. So guys, we have officially left Nairobi at immediately 9 a.m. And even though the journey had just started, it felt like this trip might go by faster than I expected. Mombasa was still far from here, and for me, this wasn't just a normal trip. It felt like stepping into something unknown. At that moment, I was a bit tense. Leaving Nairobi, heading somewhere I've never been before, I didn't really know what to expect. Inside the bus, it was quiet. No one was really talking. Everyone is just in their own space. After a few minutes, we made a short stop just to pick a few more passengers. And then, the journey really began. So, I decided to start reading because I had challenged myself to finish Atomic Habits during this trip, and honestly, I wasn't sure if I could, because reading on a bus like this is not always easy. There is movement, noise, and distractions everywhere. But I figured, why not try? Maybe this was the perfect time to finally focus. So yeah, wish me luck, guys.
Jua linapanda, joto linaanza kupiga, dirishani naangalia, mandhari zinabadilika.
And then came a bit of a surprise. They actually gave us snacks, something I honestly didn't expect. We got soda, some water and biscuits, which was a nice touch for a long trip like this. And at this point, I kind of regretted something. I had already gone shopping and bought my own snacks. But then again, this is a long journey, so I guess I'm going to need all of it. And yeah, the trip was just getting started. At some point, I just found myself enjoying the view. The landscape was beautiful, and for the first time, I actually felt free. Just sitting there, feeling the fresh air, the wind coming through the window, no pressure, no rush, just the moment. And before I even realized it, we had already reached our first stop. So guys, we are at our first stopover. I don't know if you can see. I've really enjoyed the journey so far. Tell me what you think so far. Definitely, this has been amazing. Guys, I love the fact that this Smash Polo bus, oh my god, it's so comfortable. We're flying down the road. So, because this is our first stopover, I'm gonna go to the washroom. I'm gonna be back soon. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. There is our bus. Before we left the stopover, I decided to grab some cash from my bag and maybe get something to eat before we got back on the road. At the time, everything felt normal, like I had enough time. But then, I almost made a mistake. I almost got left behind. For a moment, it felt like the bus was about to leave without me, and I had to move really fast. My bus is almost leaving me. I was buying samosas, and it's like, they want to leave me, let me run. Luckily, I made it back just in time. That one was so close. After we left the first stopover, I was starting to feel hungry. So, I decided to dig into the samosas I had bought earlier from the minimart, and I paired that with the soda they gave us. Now, I don't know if it was the hunger or just the moment, but that combo, it slapped. It was actually so good, like way better than I expected. After enjoying the snacks, I just leaned back and took it all in. The fresh air, the view, everything just felt right. Moments like these, you don't really plan them, they just happen. And honestly, this one felt priceless. I continued reading the book, and at this point, I started to understand why good habits matter. It's the small things done consistently. So guys, it has been 4 hours from Nairobi, and now I don't even know where we are. Funny thing is, I took a nap and I just woken up and I'm like, where are we? I've never taken such a long ride before. This is my first time, and let me tell you, I'm already tired. What do you mean? There are more hours to go. I can't sleep anymore. I'm almost finishing the book. Funny thing is, the longest ride I've ever taken was just 4 hours. And this one is 10. My guy, I'm tired.
Barabara inanieleza, maisha ni safari, kila hatua mbele ni ushindi kwangu.
A few hours later, we arrived at Mtito Andei, our second stop. And honestly, I really needed this. I just wanted to stretch my legs. Sitting in the bus for that long, it was starting to get uncomfortable. I was already feeling tired. So, getting out even for a few minutes felt really good. So guys, this is the second stopover. It's just for like 15 minutes and then we hit the road again. And oh my god, I'm so exhausted by now. I'm so tired. And maybe y'all are asking like, why am I even traveling to Mombasa? Let me tell you why. You see, since I was a kid, I always wanted to see the ocean. And now that I'm an adult, I was like, why not? Let's go see the ocean. So since I review matatus, I review buses, I was like, when I'm traveling there, I'm gonna review this beautiful Marsh Polo bus. I really love its design. I love the way it's African, you know. So I can't wait to see the ocean. I can't wait to see the waters, to see the beach. I'm gonna take you with me to the ocean or to the beach. Make sure you stay tuned and subscribe. Then it was time to get back on the road again. This time I decided to stay at the front. I just wanted to enjoy the view from here. And as we were about to leave, another Marsh Polo bus was just arriving. Then we left, and honestly, the view from the front, it was something else. The road ahead just stretching out. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was beautiful. And the driver, you could tell he knew exactly what he was doing. Everything felt smooth, controlled, like he was doing it effortlessly. There was barely any traffic, we were just moving, almost like we were flying down the road. And if you looked at my face at the moment, you could tell I was just in awe. And after hours of reading, I finally finished the book. It wasn't easy, but it definitely helped me pass the time because honestly, this journey felt really long. But in a way, it kept me focused and less bored. So yeah, new achievement unlocked! As we were cruising down the road, I noticed something interesting. A cargo train passing by on a bridge. And honestly, the view was amazing. And right there, I had a thought, maybe on my way back to Nairobi, I should take the train instead. A few more hours went by, and before we knew it, we had arrived in Voi. This was our third stop. At this point, it really felt like we were getting closer to Mombasa. Step by step, the journey was coming together. So guys, we are at Voi, the third stopover. The first one, karibu basi niache ile ya kwanza. This one, ndo maana sitaki kwenda mbali. I'm just sticking around. It has been a very long journey and adventurous at the same time. The sun is almost setting. It's 3:47. Ni saa 9. We left Nairobi immediately at 9 a.m. and it's 3 p.m. It feels nice at least to stop somewhere and just stretch. Tuko karibu kufika Mombasa. Oh my god, I'm excited. I can't wait to see the ocean. Let's head back because everyone is heading back. Sitaki kuachwa kama the first time. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. As we left Voi, I felt a sense of hope because now Mombasa didn't feel that far anymore. We were getting close. And for me, this meant one thing. I was finally about to see the ocean, something I had always wanted, and now it was closer than ever. The sun is setting. We've been here like the whole day. Oh my god, I'm so tired. It's my first time trying a long distance bus. Let me tell you, the day is ending. It's been hours of doing content. It's gonna be very cool if you like this video. Soon after, we reached Mariakani, and that's when it really hit me. Some people are already getting off the bus. They had already reached their destination. And seeing that, it made me realize how close we actually were. We were no longer far. We were almost there, and I could feel it. We're here at Mariakani. My first time. I love it, to be honest. So beautiful. Right now, I just need a cold shower because this ain't no joke. It's not for the weak, I'm telling you. At this point, the sun was starting to set. My snacks were finished and the bus had gone quiet. No one was really talking anymore, just everyone lost in their own thoughts. The LED lights inside the bus slowly turned on and everything just felt different. And then I saw it, Mombasa terminus. That's when I knew this was it. After 10 hours on the road, we had finally made it. It was starting to get dark, but I couldn't take my eyes off the palm trees. Everything about Mombasa felt different. The air, the surroundings, even the vibe. And before I even realized it, we were already in the city. After all those hours on the road, we had finally made it. And then, the moment finally came. The bus stopped. We had arrived. I felt a bit tense, but also thankful to God for a safe journey. I grabbed my bag and stepped out of the bus. After 10 hours together, I knew this moment was coming. Time to say goodbye to the bus. Goodbye, bus, and hello, Mombasa. And finally, the moment I had been waiting for was here. I was finally seeing the ocean for the first time. I couldn't believe my eyes. It was so big, so endless, it almost didn't feel real. I had to step into the water just to feel it for myself. It felt like a dream, but this time it was real. And of course, I had to try some madafu because why not? In that moment, I was genuinely happy. A dream I had for so long had finally come true. I even wrote my name in the sand just to leave a memory behind. But like all good moments, it didn't last forever. It was time to leave because I had a train to catch. So, I took one last look at the ocean, waved goodbye, and hit the road again. Next stop, Mombasa terminus. I arrived at the terminus on right time, and now it was time to board the train. I quickly made my way to find my coach, and everything around just felt fast. I was still in disbelief. I couldn't believe I was already leaving. Everyone was moving so quickly, almost in sync, and in that moment, I knew this was real. So, I just followed the flow, kept up with everyone else, and finally boarded the train. I found my way to my seat, and luckily, it was a window seat. And you know me, I love a good view. As the train started moving, I took one last look at Mombasa. Goodbye, Mombasa. I'm really going to miss you. 5 hours later, I was back in Nairobi, and honestly, nothing feels better than being back home. But I can't lie, I enjoyed every single moment of this trip, from the long bus ride to finally seeing the ocean, and without doubt, I will definitely do it again. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think and what you'd like to see next. Until next time, adios.